The 25th of January 2023. I'm back down here at the D.C. Superior Court. In the background, the D.C. Court of Appeals. I've got to go to both of them today. And the Chief Judge has ordered me to get this matter with the court transcript being spoiled, worked out, and then I could go back and get things moving on the Court of Appeals. But I'm going in to file a motion to compel the Chief Judge to issue an order allowing me to view the audio tapes and also to get a copy of the electronic tape of the proceedings I want, because every transcript has been altered into tampered with. So I'll pick this up when I leave the court. I had to file my motion here in this court in the clerk's office. And they're telling me now I had to take it over to the landlord-tenant, which is across the street. That's the Court of Appeals. So I'll have to, I guess I had to do it no matter what. But the order specifically says Superior Court, doesn't say landlord-tenant court. So I'm going to just do what I have to do to make the record correct. I'll pick this up when I get to the Court of Landlord-Tenant Court. All these buildings, all full of lawyers and judges. That's the police department right there. Yet nobody abides by their oath of office or their employment contract. It's just insane what's going on. You know, it's even beyond that. The gold leaf on that's getting tarnished. Somewhere or another, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm sick and tired of unsigned orders. Sick and tired of foreclosure proceedings where lying lawyers steal your houses with false forged documents. They're all securitized. They were sold time and time again. They get 3 and 4 times what the alleged note was for, and then they sell the note to collection agencies and collection attorneys. So it's unbelievable. There's the Court of Appeals. Policeman Memorial there. You can't get a police officer to file in the country. You can't find a police officer to take a complaint if you're a victim of fraud, white collar theft, judicial corruption. No, they just won't do it. But they think it's perfectly all right to give you a fine for parking a car in front of your house for more than 10 days. So I'll pick this up when I get to the landlord-tenant court. Well, I'm here at the D.C. Landlord-Tenant Division. You see up the street, the FBI. Don't look to them for help. The Attorney General's office is in that building over there. Don't look for them for any help. If you're a victim of legal abuse, syndrome, terrorism by courts, judges, and attorneys, so they only look after their own. And just leaving the court here. And landlord-tenant. Well, I made my filing and paid my fee, and now I'm heading over to the Court of Appeals. And it's just sad. Nobody will look out for victims whatsoever in this country. You know, those who have money are afraid to help those who are being robbed of their resources. And but I'm going to do the best I can to make this keep going. It just rang out at 4:30 here, so I'm assuming I'll have to file my appeal, my motion paper in the night drop box. So whatever. Anybody who wonders what's going on and why this is this way, needs to look at the secrecy our government is perpetrating on our citizens. And the consequences of government being run by corporate officers instead of average citizens. Everybody who runs our government are in high places. Most likely they're attorneys, and they only want to protect other attorneys. They don't want to protect the rule of law or the Constitution or the Bill of Rights. So, we'll do what we got to do. And I'm going back over here to the Court of Appeals. I'll pick this up when I come out of there. Well, behind me I just came out of the Court of Appeals, so I filed my papers there. Heading back to my car. It's 4:10 in the evening for signing from the Judiciary Square, Washington, D.C. Heading back to my vehicle. I did what I said I was going to do today, and now I have to go ahead and file my complaints with the Commission on Judicial Disabilities and the Attorney Grievance Committee against Hessler and his bunch of lying lawyers. So I'll pick this up later, everybody. This was, like I said before, it's the 25th day of January 2022 from the Judiciary Square, D.C. Superior Court, D.C. Landlord-Tenant Court, D.C. Court of Appeals. I have filed motions according to the order of Judge Blackburn. We're trying to get to the bottom of who and for what reason the court had to spoil and the clerks of court to issue a transcript with over 360 deletions in it. And then they wouldn't allow me as the purchaser to even go into the court and review the case, review the actual digital master copy of the transcript so that I could make corrections and get these omissions taken care of, because there's no way in the world you have 360 deletions in a 50-page document. There's no way. There's just no way. So this shows clear and convincing evidence that someone is in the court transcriber's office either incompetent or in cahoots with the Hessler law firm and his agents, who are doing everything they can to destroy Lori Saxon with forged documents, falsified title records, obstruction of justice in the court, and now even the judges are involved with it. So I will be filing my motions, my papers with the FBI office, with the D.C. Attorney General's office, with the D.C. Commission on Judicial Disabilities, and the D.C. Bar Council. Those two entities never do anything. All they do is they support lying lawyers and refuse to actually investigate and get the money back that these lawyers have robbed from people. Elizabeth Johnson's just notified me we're going to have a coalition in Maryland where we're going to address what's going on here. And hopefully we can get a TV station to publish it. George McDermott signing off from Judiciary Square, Washington, D.C., the 25th day of January 2023. God bless and have a good day, everyone. George McDermott. Today's the 26th day of January 2023. I've been trying to get a hold of Sherry Eveland in Elkton, Maryland, to let her know that her writ of habeas corpus is pending in the Court of Appeals. She just called. Finally, it told me her phone was out. She was borrowing a neighbor's phone, and asked if I would please call her son, Jody Eveland, and I'm going to call him right now. You know, the whole family has abandoned her because she's fighting for her father's estate, and her husband and his mother-in-law and the judges all got together and stole over $18 million from her father's estate, and was given a notice the last time I was up there, December 22nd, I think, that they'd already sold her last property at tax auction, and she's about to be evicted. And this is so criminal. It's so unbelievable that we really need to let people know what's going on here. Anyone who wants to check the record, I'm going to post it at secretjustice.com.